I am back and with some more of Mass Effect 2, Legendary Edition. We're on episode 4 of the Let's Play series. And continuing on, as always, it's pretty much the morning after the last recording. It's not too long. Last episode was pretty good. We did the Archangel mission, and it turned out to be Garrus. And yeah, so we got him in the squad now. And yeah, it was such a cool mission. Like, we would find several gang lords. And yeah, it was just, so good.
Shepard, need me for something?
Yeah, I don't think he...
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be
We
here
spoke
if you
to him
need.
last time. And we got another guy as well. I think he's DLC. Pretty much DLC. Where was he? I think he's below. Engineering. I'm pretty sure we work with him in a future mission anyway, whether you got the DLC or not. I think it's just that because it's DLC that he... I think just because it's DLC he's a follower now, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what my plan is today. Maybe, well, I guess we'll head back to where we were. And maybe find Morden. Professor. Yeah, go quarantine zone. I don't know whether to go talk to the gang. What's the name? Does it say? There's this woman that runs the station, so maybe we'll go back to her in the club. But yeah, last night I watched a speedrun of Mass Effect 1, and they completed the game in like an hour, and that's just mental. And they were going through a lot of story beats as well. They're going through a lot of the story beats as well, to be fair. And it's just weird, like, they met Garrus within like 15 minutes. It's like, what the fuck? Like, that whole first mission on, I can't remember the planet. But that whole first section is like an hour, really. And yeah, he skipped a lot of it. It was crazy.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Really?
Come on,
that's a
let me in.
convenient thing. That's a coincidence to make him just kill him off. Would have been more interesting if he had to deal with that.
One night with Arya. That's all.
You want to talk to Arya.
Arya, that's it.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization. I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone.
I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Okay, let's go.
Arya has work for you. Here?
And what's below here? That's one thing. Private club.
A human colony called Freedom's Progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure to defend their own colonies. The Alliance has dispatched aid and transport vessels in an effort to ease the suffering among the ruins of the human colony. Raiders and pirates have already jumped on the opportunity, staking out the routes that lead to Freedom's Progress. Record windfalls are expected. A Vorcha, a blight on Omega society, or a boon for the station's depressed labor market.
Oh. Is this a separate club? Weird. Interesting. I wasn't sure if there'd be like any I wasn't sure if there'd be any like
Like you know, just plan for the funeral normally. During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed the family. You tear off a few of his fingers, you'll find out who did this to you. No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Human, tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to ya.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
See ya.
Shepard Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted
store.
this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Oh, we got loads of money. Heavy skin weave. Fucking hell, that's expensive. Oh my god, I remember that gun. Yes, plasma shotgun. Tempted for that. How much was the shotgun damage?
I'll take it.
Yeah, do that. Probably a bad idea.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Yeah, I'm a good person.
Life got you down. Ready to give. Go into hiding.
Is there any way I can change my weapons?
Security and enforcement is looking for experience.
Man, this place is amazing. Is quarantine zone this way? Apartments.
Piece at a time. With Dalinox. References essential.
Might be through the apartments. Yeah.
But he's still a wedge
ship profiles. Uh-oh.
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You say you are a blight. You and you, human. And you. Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the she hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone, then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
I'll be able to
Wait,
take
you're
Garrus with
stopping
me.
me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Kind of want to take him. Surely you can put a mask on or something. We'll take them, because they're the ones I wanted to get more than anyway. Yeah. Shepard. Yeah, got a Geth shotgun. How cool is that? It's pretty good. Should we try this one? Arc projector. Probably ain't got the ammo for it. Oh, they can use it too. There you go. But yeah, I watched the short earlier. Apparently there's a thing in this where you talk to... You know the fan? The, like the overexcited fan. I can't remember his name. But apparently he, in the game, if you speak to him, he'll talk about the ammo clips and stuff. On how it's like breaking the meta, really. Yeah, probably a good idea we didn't bring Garrus, but it's he commented on the fusion clips or whatever, on how it's like a downgrade, and it kind of is when you think about it. Why would they go to clips when what they had before was essentially unlimited ammo? But yeah, there's got to be some sort of lore explanation for it. Is there like a codex, secondary weapons? Don't know. There must be a lore explanation for the clips.
Good luck in there. Blue suns and torture shooting anything that moves.
I've seen us.
This is shit.
Guess they
I
just
did
left the
nothing
dead
to
in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Almost like I was charging it up, but yeah, that was a bit terrible. Nice. Kind of pays off the shotgun. That looks a bit rubbish. You can see down there. It's like nothing. Too easy.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Yeah, it's a bit shit. It's COVID, if it went too far.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Datus isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Datus died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Yeah, I just had a quick Google. If you can crouch in Mass Effect 2, and you can't. Just because when I aimed above them, they crouch. Does he move while crouched? Yeah, so it's possible. Why the fuck did they remove it? Honestly, I prefer it where you can crouch. I don't know why, but I think it's a lot better. Like in the first game, it just felt like you could click on corners a bit better than actually having to go up to a cover and be like that. And then it's really sticky. Like you're locked in to that spot. Whereas I think when you're crouching, it's a bit more modular, I guess. I don't know. You have a bit more control, I feel.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
What about the Vulture? Why not them?
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague,
why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry,
they-
human. You may not
Maybe they
want to
didn't make
believe
it. Maybe they just came
but
from
all
there.
the evidence points to your species.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is
I need to
only
find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
That's what I mean. It's in their best interest.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha. Besides, sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I should go.
But it's in their best interest for... Like, maybe they just couldn't make it so that humans got affected. Oh yeah, locked in. So what's that like? Okay, so this is side.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Probably not that far off. Oh.
Up front!
This should scramble their systems. I've got no shields! Firing now.
Not bad shotgun. It's a little bit slow rate of fire though.
We can use this.
Bypass? Yeah. I thought I fucked up there. But I like the objective thing, because it means that I can go down here knowing it's more or less side stuff.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
To be fair, like, it's just a target for both sides, isn't it? If it was any other race, they'd be the ones blamed.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
Yeah.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Let's check there's no loot.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Morden's clinic.
We'll wait here until you've cleared a path. When the fighting dies down, we'll head to Morden's clinic.
Oh yeah, got some shotgun ammo. Yeah, I don't know if this shotgun's that good.
Been spotted.
Have a nice trip.
Ah, blood pack.
Here goes.
Oh shit, he got flamethrower! Flamethrowers are nasty.
That's me, Shepard. Got him. Yeah!
Enemy down. I'm on it.
I'm dead! Ah! Damn it.
I'm here. On it.
Here goes.
Up front. It's going up.
Deploying tech overload. There we go.
So he discharges.
Target down.
Overloading their system.
It's like a fusion rifle from, like a fusion rifle from Destiny.
Here we go.
Try a real
GG.
nice weapon.
Oh, I'm cooked.
Kurgan charging.
Got a
Watch
line.
out. Got no shields. I'm on it.
I'm dead.
You'll bleed.
All mine.
Understood.
Of course, we've got another Krogan.
Ready to
Got a line. Have a nice trip. Got it.
Oh. See you later, bro.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
The ammo clips look the same. That's the only thing. So I'm going up to ammo clips that are kind of just the same.
Back off. What we got here first? Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think she's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Blue Suns used... I don't know who's gonna come out on top.
We need to get going.
No.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Something you need?
I've got a few questions for you.
Sure, fire away.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while, get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
What a scam. Sorry about that. Right. I guess we keep going. Honestly, if we didn't get through here, then people that we're telling to follow us are gonna would have been cooked. Honestly, this stuff is really cool. Like, in other games, like, this would be like DLC or something. Like, an expansion or something. But like, there's just individual. That's the thing with Mass Effect that's really cool. Is like, it's like a massive book, like with different chapters and different. It's like mini individual games or storylines in each time, but you're in a overarching story. It's really good. It's not your basic, you know, like modern day quests, like in, I don't know, Fallout or something. It's like, oh, go here, collect this for me and bring it back. Whereas this is like a massive story arc of a plague kicking off. Or last episode when we were with Garrus, like fighting off 3 gangs to save him. In Mass Effect 1, where we went to the labs and stuff, where they were experimenting on Rachni to weaponize them. Like, that stuff is like really cool. Like, you could have a whole game based around that whole topic. But in Mass Effect, they've been able to build all this story and lore within one game, and it's like, you don't get that anymore. Really don't.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
But yeah, it's so good. Now, I'm gonna go into a party. I'm back. Still not leveled up. It's actually so tricky to level up. $900.
That's all of them.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Professor, we're running low on toxin.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable, inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
He's actually kind of badass.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Cool. So what's the weapon? Oh, hand cannon. I think I remember using that. I'll take that. Thanks, Morden. So where do you need to go? We need to take this supplies.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah, I think I remember using that. I think that's meant to be pretty good. Oh yeah.
Isaac!
Oh yes. Oh, this thing kicks.
I got it.
This is where I want to
go.
crouch.
No shield. Don't put them down.
See you later. It's Krogan you gotta watch out.
Heads up.
Ah, there's another one.
Have a nice trip! Drop them!
Oh my god. No. Missed it. Got ya. Ah, fuck you. I had loads of time there, I fucked it.
Firing now.
Targeting.
Not a problem.
Let's go check if there's no ammo around. There usually probably is, yeah. That's what we want. Why don't you use the shotgun? Might have to change back to the one I had, honestly. The Geth is kind of a waste of money. It might be better against other factions. There's a shotgun, you want to just blast them around a corner. You don't want to charge it up. Seems a bit pointless. Lock in. Easy. See? I start panicking, I can't start hearing the thing go off. And yeah, it's just messing with me. The beeping gets to my head.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go and you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human mobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Renegade. I do kind of like being the renegade.
Up front!
It's not even that horrible.
Enemy down!
Yeah, I do like the hand cannon. It's pretty close to what I had in the first game. Prick.
Up front! Yeah!
He goes.
Running out of
Target
ammo.
down!
What a surprise. Oh, I swear this is... Next second.
Get over here!
Mount that one.
Up!
You bet.
Right! That's me, Shepard!
Bite. Sit down, son. Clear? Might be clear. It's where we fight a mech down there. I think we do a lot more in this place, to be fair. I don't remember.
Enemy down.
Bowling.
Sure thing.
The guy did not last.
Have a nice trip.
Nice one. Do miss Liara though. Not gonna lie. She was the GOAT. She was so powerful as a biotic. So that's where they want us to go. But what's this way? Can I even get this way? Of course not. Salvage. Do I hear coffee?
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Charge him up!
Headhunter. Perform 30 headshots.
Perfect! Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I remember this spot. I think it's gonna kick off. They don't have a big arena like this and not for stuff to go bad.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Come on over!
Yeah! Oh no, this is right.
This will put them down.
In the distance. Yeah, flamethrower. Not a big fan.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Yeah, the death shot was a bit shit. No wonder they couldn't kill us in the first game. Hey, fuck you! When you get it full charge, that's mad nasty. Oh, GG. Miss me, dickhead. Uh-oh.
Coming our way!
Oh. So many rockets.
Get over here.
Get over.
You're done!
He's frozen. That's a struck. Ow.
It's down.
Oh, GG. See you later. What a mission, man. This is fun. Getting
Both
used to
fans are
combat,
up.
man,
That should be
is
it.
quite addictive. Yeah.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Stay. I think we're done.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
We can always go back. So we leveled up. Nice. Yeah, I like the new weapon. It's good. Achievement.
Welcome to the
Professor.
Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Nice. Guess we gotta talk to him. Hey, we got a new shotgun. I'm gonna put that back on. I think I prefer it.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Ah. Weapon upgrades. Ah, so you can research assault rifle. Don't really need assault rifle. Medigel. It's pretty good. Collector rifle. Ooh, that's kind of clean. Cerberus combat armor. Oh, look at that. Oh, kind of like that. I want a shotgun.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
Such a cool ship. Honestly, this is a very like you can get pretty close to the Normandy in Starfield, I think.
Shepard, how can I help?
I bet someone has rebuilt it.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
This is just upgrades that we have anyway. Ship enhancements.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
I like this guy.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectre similar. Given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Why would STG
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
There we go. We'll probably call it that today. It's been good enough. I don't know what to do. Pull might be good. Just for the shotgun ability. Yeah. Yeah, cryo ammo. Why not? It's really difficult to level up though, to be fair. That's kind of dumb on me. I ain't saved since we started. That could have gone wrong. But yeah, we'll leave it there today. We'll be back with some more Mass Effect 2 in the next few days. And we'll just keep it going. But yeah, I think if anything, just keep an eye out for future episodes. Still alternating between whatever else I'm playing. And then I've got my main Let's Plays. So like tomorrow and yesterday. So there's plenty on the channel. I just appreciate anybody watching as always. And yeah, if anything, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.